Hello, how are you doing? I am really glad that you have requested information about the 28-day online portion of the New Life Transformation Program. That program is one that is designed to literally change your life. But before we really talk about the program, I want to ask you a couple of questions. What is it that makes one person succeed and another not be able to succeed? Why is it that one person can achieve goals, but another person doesn't? What is it that drives success? That's the question. What drives success? Skill, right? Talent, potential. No, none of those determine success. Everyone knows or has seen the athlete that has all the skill in the world, has all the talent in the world, and all the potential in the world. But they're defeated by an athlete who is less skillful, less talented, and far less potential. Why is that? You see, I don't care where you are in life right now. I don't care how sick you are. I don't care how overweight you are. I don't care how out of shape you are. I don't care how far you have fallen, how low you have sunk in life. I know something about you, every single one of you. You have overcoming power. You have comeback power. You have the ability to be and do whatever you want to be and do. But there's some things that have to be put in place. Number one is you have to raise your standards. You live out your standards through your daily rituals every single day. Every day. Your health right now, your weight right now, your physical conditioning right now are all products of the standards that you have set. Changing those standards, raising the standards, is the first piece. And then putting into place some basic rituals that can be practiced on a daily basis, or what takes standards from being just a good idea to being a must. And it's what causes success to happen. And that's true in anything you do. I don't care what it is. It could be weight loss. It could be your business. It could be your marriage. It could be your being a better father, being a better mother. It could be being a better friend. What you're going to learn in this 28 days, some would call it a behavioral modification program. But what you're going to learn is you're going to learn how to take a goal, how to set a standard that will achieve that goal, and then how to put in place some 5 basic daily rituals. Just 5. It's just 5. Not a list of 10 or 20. It's just 5 things that if you'll do them every day, be consistent with them, you'll amaze yourself in 28 days. I can guarantee you that. Matter of fact, I guarantee it so strongly that we'll give your money back on the 28th day. If you go, I didn't like this, it didn't work for me. Even if you lost 28, 30 pounds, I'll still give your money back to you. So what is the 28-day program? What all does that entail? It is 28 days. It's actually 32 days because we have four prep days that we do before we actually start the 28-day process. But it is a daily online program. It is a private group, Facebook private group. No one can see what you're saying. No one can see what I'm saying. Only the people in the group. The groups are never larger than 10. We don't have groups that are larger than 10. And we do that on purpose. There will be some of our groups will have former members in it that have been through it. We ask former members to come back and do groups when they want to, because those people can help you. They can hear or see a comment that you make about something you may be struggling to get done. And they can go, hey, here's what helped me. Here's the way I did it. There's a lot of power in filling your SAC. SAC. Support, accountability, and commitment. This group will offer you support. It will offer you accountability. My question to you is, are you committed enough? Are you committed to you? Not to me. Are you committed to you? To being the absolute best version of you that you could be in any area of life you want to change. Because the concepts you're going to learn in this program, you could use them in anything. To change anything, to improve anything in your life. Any part of your life. Mental, physical, or spiritual. Because there's 7 concepts that are universally in place. They were put there by our Creator or by the universe, whatever you believe. But those concepts you cannot deny. We can discuss and argue about and disagree about how they got here. But you cannot deny that they're here. And you cannot deny that if you practice them, if they become a part of your daily life, you can do more than you could ever imagine. You can be more than you could ever imagine. You could earn more than you could ever imagine. Just go down the list. That's what we do through this program. Now, it's a daily involvement. It'll never take very long. Most of your days, on average, you're going to spend about 10 to 12 minutes a day on the 28 days. Now, there are some rules that we follow on this program. Number 1 rule is everything that's stated or videos that are posted or comments that are made stay in the group. You do not share them outside. You don't cut and paste. Matter of fact, you can't cut and paste on some of this. I've got it blocked. But this is a private group. It is a secret group. Okay? Number 2, the cost for the online portion of this is $100. I've been using this program for just over 20 years now, 21 years, 1997. That's when we introduced it. Up until recently, it was done in a one-on-one fashion. You and I communicated via email. The 28 days cost $1,100. And we've had thousands go through it. Over 2,000 people have gone through that program. And that $100 is your buy-in. It is your skin in the game. And for some of you, that may be a considerable amount of skin. For other people, it's no big deal. But I will tell you this. If you miss 3 days on the group, I will kick you out. And you will not get any money back. So you missed the first 3 days, you just forfeited your $100. And we also have a nutritional protocol that we follow. That protocol is a supplementation program that we use, and I have used for 27 years personally. and with clients as well. People say, well, do I have to do that? Can't I just cook my food? My question is, how has that been working for you so far? Well, you don't understand, Stephen. I have tried everything. No, you haven't. If you had tried everything, we wouldn't have this conversation because you would have already succeeded. You'd have had it figured out. So we have a nutritional protocol that we use. That protocol will cost you, if you're new to the protocol, to our nutritional protocol, your initial order will cost you about $368. There's 5 supplements there. We have Core Restore, which is a nitric oxide boosting product. We have 2 meal replacements a day. We use some snack chews that are basically sugar extenders, is what they do and why they're important in the program. We also use 2 other little supplements. One's called a natural accelerator. The other's called a natural flush. There are 5 things that we practice in the program. One is water. We stress the importance of water. We call them the Fantastic 5. The most important is water. The next most important is elevating and sustaining nitric oxide productions. That's Core Restore. The third is some type of regular fasting regimen. We use a regimen that's referred to as fast mimicking or nutrient-supported fasting. It's not where you don't get any calories in at all. It's where your caloric intake is very low. But those will become your favorite days. I can guarantee you that. The next thing we do is we increase nutritional density. That's what we do through our meal replacements. We elevate the amount of micronutrients you get, and we do it in a lower caloric manner. You can't do it with food. If I tell you to increase your micronutrient intake and you start eating more food, even if it's green leafy vegetables and that type thing, you're going to raise your caloric intake. And number 5 is exercise. If you exercise the way we described for you to exercise, you will exercise 1 hour a week. 1 hour a week. Can you do more? Sure. Will it help you? Will you lose more weight if you do more? No. Would you get healthier faster if you did more? No. It's called minimal effective dosing. You do the basic things that create the biggest outcomes. And it's not disruptive in life. It's not radical. It's not about meal prepping and packaging food all day and having to wag a big bag around with food and going to this restaurant or that restaurant and having to count calories and count points and all the stuff. It's mindless. It is a box list. You get your nutritional protocol and you just check off the boxes each day. Your breakfast will take you 60 seconds. Your lunch will take you 60 seconds. You'll have 1 meal in the evening. Or you could have it at lunch, or you could have it at breakfast. That's the protocol that we use. One of the greatest investments you'll ever make is in yourself. Many people, Warren Buffett, Jim Rohn, you go down the list of the gurus of wealth. And they will tell you the single best investment you will ever make is when you invest in you. Because investing in you changes the lives of everybody around you. Because when you become, even in one area of life, when you become the absolute best version of you that you can be, it changes the lives of everyone you care about. It changes the lives of the people that you come in contact with on a daily basis. Because you are better, period. That's what we do in this program. We've got testimony after testimony. Some of them are posted on Facebook where you see people talking about how it changed their life. And they're not talking about just about weight loss. They're talking about other areas of their life that changed. Even though they came into the program just trying to lose a few pounds. Just trying to feel a little better. but they found out their marriage was getting better. Their relationship with their children was getting better. They viewed their jobs differently. They performed differently on the job. Now, I've got a warning here for you. If you are okay with just being okay, if you've given up on life and decided that mediocrity is just kind of where it's at, and that's what you're striving to be, this is probably not a program for you. You're probably not going to enjoy it. And I would urge you to change your thinking first and set your standards higher. But if you're not willing to do that, I would ask you to save your money. I would ask you not to do it because it's something that sounds like it would be good to do. Not to do it because it's a good, it'd be nice to kind of thing. I want you to do it because it's become a must. It's become, I have to do this. That's what I want you to do it for. That's the reason I want you to have. Even with all of that, you can go through the 28 days. And we are so confident in this program that on day 28, you could say, I didn't like any of this. Even though I lost 30 pounds, I didn't like it. I want all my money back. And we'll give you your money back. No questions asked. I won't say, well, hey, wait, but you lost 30 pounds, so I'm not giving you any money back. No, we'll refund all your money. So if you wanted to abuse us, I guess, and lose 20 pounds, that's all you had to lose. You could go through the 28 days, lose your 20 pounds, and it didn't cost you anything. You know, price and cost are two different things. Price is something you pay. It's the amount you pay. Cost is a value. How does it impact your bottom line? You follow this program and I guarantee you will spend less money every day on what you consume to nourish your body than you are spending right now. For some, it will be significantly less. For others, maybe only $20, $25. But more important than that, it will change the trajectory of your life if you'll buy in on the concepts and use them. Now, here's what I need you to do. If you want to be in on this next program, I need you to Facebook message me, or you can text me. My phone number is 615-957-1459. Or you can email me, and my email address is Stephen, Stephena, at core, COR, hyphen, restore, RESTOR.com. Most of our messages will be shared just like this, right here from my home office in Brentwood, Tennessee. But I need you to message me and let me know that you're in. I can send you the payment information, how you pay for the online portion. We can get your order placed for the products that you'll need for those 5 products for the month. This next class is starting on the 20th of February. And you've got to be in, decision made, paid for, and done by the 13th. So not many days. And that's if you just want to cut it right to the wire. The sooner the better. But you can cut it right to the wire. We'll take enrollees on the 13th. But that's the last day we'll take them. If you have any questions, be sure to message me back. Or if we need to, we can get on the phone and talk. I look forward to you being in the program. I hope you have decided that it's time for you to change. And we'll help you do that. Thank you. Goodbye.